My name is Peilei Fan. I'm a 2017 to 2018 Fulbright Scholar for Cross-strait Studies program, and I'm conducting my research at National Taipei University. I'm Associate Professor of Urban and Regional Planning program at Michigan State University. My project is about urban development and planning of two Asian metropolises, Taipei and Shanghai. I study urbanization, urban population change, urban land use land cover change, and environment condition change of those cities. In addition, I look at the driving forces for urban changes. For instance, in addition to economic drivers, what will be the institutional drivers that are important, globalization forces, as well as culture and historical influences as driving factors. We are living in an urban age, so we have more than 50% of people living in cities. Looking at the United States, it's actually already have a very high standard of urbanization ratio. But East Asia and Pacific, they are catching up really fast. They experienced a very rapid urbanization change during the past several decades, leading by Japan, then Taiwan and newly industrialized economies, and China just finishing transition to an urban age as well. And the United States, after several decades of suburban sprawl, people rediscover the importance of having the compact city form, and they're interested in looking at urban regeneration and urban renewal. First, I developed the urban compactness index to measure the urban compactness of city development. And I also can use that to evaluate if planning is effective in guiding city development or promoting the urban compact development form. Second of all, I found actually globalization as a driver is very important in driving the city development. We actually can quantify the relationship between globalization and urban development, even like, for instance, urban environment conditions like urban green space. Third one is about institutional drivers. Institutional driving forces such as planning has been played a very important role for both Taipei and Shanghai's urban development, regardless of which period, historical period, and regardless that they are in different national contexts and different economic development stage. I have a good scholarly exchange with faculty members as well as students there. I gave guest lectures and have meetings with scholars. In addition, my host professor connect me with other researchers in Taiwan. As a result, I have research collaborations in progress with faculty members. And we are also talking about long-term exchange and collaboration in terms like, for instance, student exchange of Michigan State University with those universities. Well, I think Taiwan is way underrated in terms of its tourist destination in Southeast East Asia. It has so many wonderful nature and cultural treasures to be discovered by many more people, and it's a very safe and convenient country to travel. Its people are very kind, polite, and friendly, and it's a very pleasant place to live. Having two children in Taiwan elementary school, I have first-hand experience of that. I felt like Taiwanese students are probably one of the most hardworking students in the world. They have lots of workload. In addition, many of them go to the after-school tutor programs. I feel like they can have more physical activities and outdoor recess time. The other things I'm really impressed is about the parent-teacher relationships. You have to be really hands-on as a Taiwanese parents, and there's a daily communication book you need to check and sign, so you know about your children's progress very clearly every day. And the teachers are very responsible. They communicate with you through online media and such as Line and Classroom, and sometimes they communicate personally with you, so you always know where your children stand. But this was not the situation when we were in the United States, and we only get to know how our children are doing at the biannual parent-teacher conferences. So that's very different. I think each system has its pros and cons, and they can learn from each other.